A few months ago, I decided to quit my job. Not because I had some brilliant plan. It just wasn't working. I was working within a toxic environment. I was working with toxic people. I live in an isolating place in rural New South Wales. And as scary as that was, to put myself in a position where I'm essentially stuck here, it was a liberating decision, and a wise one as well, because I wasn't seeing any of this which is around me. I wasn't hearing any of these things. I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to catch them, but I've never seen them before. Like up by the house, there's these beautiful fairy wrens, but these ones in here are a completely different colour. They're amazing, and I've never ever seen anything like it. And I wasn't seeing any of that. I was just caught up in something that was just making me so unhappy. So I quit. I embraced the isolation, and I started making things, which I hadn't done for such a long time. The constraints exist. I have to walk everywhere. I have my electric bike. I don't have a car, and the nearest town is at least a 20-minute drive away, so it's just inaccessible. There's no public transport. Everything is within those constraints, and you know, I play Pokemon Go. There's no Pokestops around here. I can't get access to art supplies or the kind of facilities that I would normally have access to. So I make do with what I can find around here, and look for new creative solutions, which I never would have done. I never would have opened my eyes to what's around here or seen any of the wild clay that's around here at all. I just would have had blinkers on the whole time. But Marcus Aurelius said, work with what you've got. And I always thought that was theoretical, but it turns out it's just much more practical than I ever imagined. And that's the reason why this channel exists as well. I stopped trying to have the life that I thought that I should have, and made that bold leap, made that scary leap. And now I'm having a life that has scary times. I'm on this rural property. I am surrounded by bushland. The nearest town that way is, I think, a 6-hour walk. So, and that's straight through bush. So everywhere I look is just completely new, completely different. There's horses on the property. There's all sorts of animals around here. Like I said, I've just seen these little birds here that I've never even seen before. And they're absolutely unbelievably beautiful. Like I said, I'd never be able to get my camera out quick enough, and they move so fast. I mean, I didn't quit to become a YouTuber. I didn't quit to make these videos. I didn't quit to talk to the few people that are actually watching and listening, but what I was doing wasn't sustainable. This channel is just what happened when I stopped going so fast and decided to just slow down and appreciate what is actually around and what I have access to. And philosophy is for the real world, and the real world is, for me, is rural New South Wales. It's isolation, it's horses that block gates and have the most bizarre personalities and weird situations that occur. It's making things out of what you have available to you, and it is exactly what you need to make honest work. So thanks for watching, and I hope that I will see you next week.